This is the site that's interactive. It's available online, publicly available, and it is available for parents, students, teachers, counselors, anyone who wants to use it. The data, for the most part, these data are the almanac in an interactive form. So you can find what you're looking for in a number of different ways. You can click on the type of school you want, and it'll give you some information, mostly for the state, on these main pages. You're looking at data for the state. If it'll go. It won't go.
And what you can do with those bars is if a student is looking for, you know, you can, as you move the bars, Ginger, I don't know, just click on the white dot. If you move the bar, no, the white. So if you move that, what you'll see is you can say, oh, I'm interested in colleges that cost this amount. And the amount should change as you move it.
See if this right.
Yeah.
There.
So students actually, if a couple of areas, metrics were put on the front page that we thought that might help students to narrow it down if they have no idea what they're looking for. So their acceptance rates, graduation rates, and tuition. Pretty much those three things are there for those for the 2-year schools.
But what most people are using this site for are to find a college. And so here you can, all of the colleges are listed in alphabetical order. You can either type a college name to find what you're looking for, or you can scroll. And we'll just scroll down to the first 4-year we see, Lamar University. Okay, so it looks a lot like the almanac in the way that it's a profile. There's information here about enrollment, where it's located, the year it was founded, the website, if you want to go to the website for the institution. The accountability group is a higher ed category that we use. Our higher ed institutions fall into one of 5 or is it 6? Five categories.
5 for the universities, and then there's
the community colleges are in a different category. Universities, the peer group is just who do they compare themselves to in other states? What other institution in other states might they compare themselves to? And then community colleges are categorized by, are they large or small?
Size,
by size. So the top 5 majors, and it gives you information there. And these numbers are the number of awards. Is the most recent number of awards? Is that what those are?
Okay, so those are the majors that are most popular.
Right,
so,
but the parentheses is the number of graduates.
That's the actual number of degrees awarded in those areas, so you can kind of look and see what are the most common majors.
Okay, so here, let me just close this again.
Almanac also.
Yes. Here, when you go to a university, it's going to have slightly different information than if you were to go to a community college, because for the university there's admission information. Community colleges have a different mission. They're usually open access, as you all know. So under admissions, it gives a variety of information. The acceptance rate. We offer the state average versus this institution. The first time in college, students who were in the top 10%. Is that correct, the way you would phrase that? That this is
Yes.
the percentage of students who are from the top 10% who went to this institution?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
I'm saying the top. Right.
Okay. SAT score ranges, this is nice because it can give you, a parent, a student, an idea of what scores they need to accomplish to get into this school. Based on that, this is not admissions this is not a qualification. This is just the range of scores that they.
Right. It's the bottom 25th percentile to the top 75th percentile. So students can see, am I about in the middle?
Am I about in the middle? Right.
It doesn't mean that if you're lower or higher,
you won't get in.
Well,
right.
If you're higher.
Same thing with the ACT scores. And I like to close it when I'm done looking at it because takes up a lot of room. The cost. Go away from there. Oh, there. Costs are also included here. What information that we have on cost. Percentage of students receiving Pell Grant aid. This is really important for institutions. It may be useful for you to know as well. If you have students who are high need and you, again, want to find them an institution that's a good fit. And also the average tuition fees per year. And that's something to look at whenever you're looking at cost data. Find out the time frame that cost data is that they're communicating to you. Because if it's per semester, you don't want to compare it to another metric that you found somewhere else that's per year.